Elmwood Golf Course officials say they were having trouble with the ground sinking behind these old rotted railroad ties. They say it won't be an issue with this beautiful new wall. After a disappointing second half of the season, one where the Mavericks only won 2 games here at the Baxter Arena, Coach Blaze knew changes had to be made. Flo Rida is the most mainstream artist the Baxter Arena has hosted thus far. The event being created exclusively by Maverick Productions, a student organization, makes it that much more special to students attending. Dundee is an ideal spot for UNO students to live. The location is close to campus and the neighborhood is safe and welcoming. Mackenzie Rieselman says that she was excited at the opportunity to live here, but that the problems with the house stacked up quickly.
This wall behind me is falling down. We have a path in the front that only runs a little way. It just awkwardly stops in the middle of the grass. To my right, we have just a dirt pile that is never going to get fixed.
The tenants say that they have notified management about many of these issues, but that it can take weeks to months for a response or for anything to get accomplished. The problems aren't exclusive to the outside of the house either.
I know we had a broken washer and dryer at the beginning of the year, and that probably took them 4 or 5 months to fix.
Their next door neighbor, Richard Larson, says he's witnessed these issues before the current tenants moved in.
There's just no upkeep on the landscape. I mean, when they moved in, there were tons of vines on the house, and I mean, the tree, one good storm and a branch is going through that old roof.
The tree he is referencing is currently growing into the side of their house, and Larson says he has tried for years to have it cut down.
He just doesn't seem to want to go in half and half with me.
Rieselman also believes that the company may think they can take advantage of them because they are college students.
I think if you are renting to someone, you need to be their first priority, and I feel as if since we are college kids living in this house, that they put us at the bottom of their priority list, and I don't think that's really fair.
The house is too good to be true for these college students, but Rieselman says they will have to consider everything that has happened when deciding to renew their lease. For the Omaha News, I'm Avery Wink. Despite voicing their concerns over the current state of Farnham Street, residents of the area have seen little movement toward a solution. City Councilman Chris Jerem, who is responsible for making Farnham two-way from the Blackstone district to downtown, says that he shares the neighborhood's concerns.
It slows down vehicles when you have two-way traffic. It's safer when you have the two-way traffic in terms of slowing down and making it more of a neighborhood feel.
There are many problems facing drivers on Farnham, and members of the neighborhood have witnessed them for years. Neighborhood resident Jason Bazell says that drivers continuously speed through the neighborhood, making it dangerous for children.
One, just as a walker and stuff, I think when it is one way, the speed at which vehicles come down this hill and stuff, we're lucky to have a crosswalk here that I can push with the kids and stuff, but there's a couple others. I mean, in the mornings, people are in a hurry, and just the speed at which they go is one thing.
Speed isn't the only issue on Farnham. From Happy Hollow to Saddle Creek, drivers could go 3 to 5 blocks without seeing a one-way sign. Not only are the signs confusing, there is also a lack of them. From Saddle Creek to Happy Hollow, I was only able to locate 2 speed limit signs, and traffic lights indicating which lanes could be used are few and far between. For the Omaha News, I'm Avery Wink.
I get mad at a glove, but I get mad and I'm going to beat the glove somehow.
Dan Boschka, or the Mitt Mender as he's more famously known, has been fixing gloves for over 30 years.
If I don't like the way it came out, then I'll tear it apart and redo it.
Boschka says that the job has been tough on his body, but does have some perks.
I can watch TV, I can drink beer, and I can work on gloves. I can do all 3 at the same time.
The leisures of the job don't distract him from doing good work. Some customers can't believe the finished glove is theirs.
Well, that's not my glove. I said, yeah, that's your glove. No, it's not the glove I brought in. I said, yeah. I said, we fixed the web, we did the fingers, we did the heel, and I cleaned it and I conditioned it. He goes, hey, he said, I can't believe it.
He jokes with his clients that he can fix the gloves, but not the players.
Oh, yeah, take them errors out. I said, okay. I said, I'll take all the errors out. I said, there might be some left in your kit. I said, but there won't be any left in the glove. I said, that glove will work perfect.
Despite doctor recommendations that he slow down, Boschka believes he's still got plenty in the tank.
He said, someday You just won't do it anymore. I said, yeah. I said, I'll die. I'll be dead before that gets that bad.
The slumping Royals hosted Seattle tonight. The Crowns were going for 2 straight. Chesler Cuthbert starts it off right in the 4th. He singles to left, scoring Salvador Perez. However, a throw out at second ends the inning. They trail in the 9th when Perez is up and blasts a towering shot deep to left field and into the bullpen to bring the Royals within 1. That brings Cuthbert up again with 2 outs, but no hit this time, and the Royals lose. Mariners escape with a 3-2 win. Just like during the NBA season, the league's rosters are far from ready. Taron Pettaway is hoping to see his name on one come the fall. First comes the Summer League. Pettaway's second, this time with Milwaukee. First half gets past 1 and hits a jumper from 20 feet. Then he gets a chance late in the second to show his speed. Takes the feed and they count it despite goaltending. How about proving yourself from downtown? Nails the 3 just before the half. 16 points, 4 rebounds for him, and the Bucks win. Fridays won't ever be as big as Saturdays in Lincoln, but the Huskers might be trying to change that. Coach Mike Riley's final Friday night lights camp boasted more than 10 4-star rated athletes from around the nation tonight. Noted recruits like Tristan Gebbia and Keyshawn Johnson Jr. ran drills in front of thousands of fans at Memorial Stadium. Satellite camps are a big deal, but the Big Red are bringing them to their own backyard, too.
It goes to the players, I think, wanting to see Nebraska. That's why June was actually pretty exciting for me, because we immediately shifted our emphasis of going out, getting them here. Everybody was pretty good. This is a good class. It kind of confirms what we thought we were getting athletically.
This is the last Friday camp for the Huskers this June, so they made it a big one. Riley said he's never seen anything quite like what he saw tonight. We'll wrap things up when we come back.